Writer's Vantage. We are very honored and happy to be sitting with legendary A&R exec Don Grierson. Thank you, Don, for sitting with us. As your picture above us indicates, you did get a chance to work with the Beatles. You want to elaborate on that a bit?
The prize was that whoever was the winning promotion man, a Beatle, depending on schedules, would come over to America and present the Golden Apple Award to that promotion man at a party.
Golden Apple Award winner, folks.
I won, and George flew
From
over,
the
and they
Beatles.
threw a big party in L.A., and he gave me
Look
the...
at that. And you were just on cloud...
Well, it's like, are you kidding me?
Hello.
But I worked my ass off, A&R is about instincts and gut and knowledge about what you believe works from history and what doesn't work because of, and you put it all together and you make a decision. You offer an opinion. That's all it is, really. Yeah. Nobody knows for sure. Not one person in this world can tell you what is and isn't a hit for sure or a hit act. We should know a lot about what the potential is, but we don't know for sure. So it's always an opinion. That's all I've ever had is an opinion. Think about it. No training on anything. Wow. Never went to college. I've had an opinion.
Well, you trained yourself. You had a lot of training.
You hone your craft, so to speak.
Yeah. You found Celine Dion.
Well, the true story on that is, I was very much involved, is that the Canadian company, our Canadian company, Celine was from Quebecois. She was Quebecois from Quebec. And she sold albums since she was a kid in French. She didn't really speak English. And the Sony company in Canada, and they had a vision that was great. They signed her to do her first English album, and then she was learning English at the same time. And they hired David Foster to be the producer. I think A&R is all about the singer and the song. Whatever the genre of music, is still, if you're a dance act or if you're heavy metal, it's not quite the same. But if you're popular music, which is pop music, which covers such a broad spectrum, the songs you sing and the voices you remember. It's the basics. There's elements that added to that, but the basics apply. So Celine was a singer; she needed a song. Tina Turner was a singer; we found the songs. Joe Cocker was a singer; we had songs. Hart, we're not writing hits anymore. Found songs for them, fortunately, and they had hits. It's easy to talk about, not easy to do, but it does apply and it does work. And there's a lot of singers out there today who may be okay and talented, but they don't have songs.
So, what was the name of the record, the Tina Turner album that was so successful that you...
Private Dancer.
Right, Private Dancer.
Well, the background of that is that when I came back to Capitol, Tina was signed, and they had recorded 13 tracks that were in the can, so to speak. They weren't terrible. There was nothing specifically great about them at all. So there was nothing we could do with them. Rupert Hine did 3 or 4 tracks, including a song I found called Better Be Good to Me.
Great.
And collectively, between this guy, John Carter, and Roger, and we brought the pieces together and jammed it. We were cranking because we have a hit artist and a hit record and no album. And then that album became Private Dancer. The next single was What's Will Got to Do. Was what got to do it. That single. And that screamed up the charts, went to #1, and of course, as the old saying is, that the rest is history. The third song was The Flame.
I just got chills.
And I went, oh my God. Now, the only difference is that the chorus came in after the second verse in the demo. We did move it up in the master, but I thought, oh my God. Now,
you just knew.
This is a hit song. I knew it in my gut.
Was it that tenor voice singing on the demo? Or?
No, the demo was okay.
Yeah,
it wasn't. It's just the song.
You just knew.
It's the song.
Yeah.
You listen and go, oh my God, that's a song. So I said, this is not going to be an easy sell. These boys, and this is not a typical Cheap Trick type song.
Because it was girly.
No, it was kind of pop.
Yeah.
But I thought, well, Cheap Trick add their touch and make it rock pop.
Right.
It's Cheap Trick. It works. Magic. So I said, Richie, and I sent it to him, and he goes, oh man, I agree, but boy, this is going to be tough. We get caught up in, the mix is not right, and the public go, I like it or I don't like it.
Right.
The key is to have them hopefully like it. Yeah. They don't analyze how long it took to record, any of the backroom fighting. They don't analyze how many tracks it cut, how long it was mastered.
Right.
Digital, analog, they don't care. They just go ding, ding. If it hits here, and they go, ooh, and then it hits here, you're home. That's all they care about.
Of course.
It's simple.
And it's your job to get that in front
Well,
of them.
that's how God is to try and connect the dots for the public to go, thank you.
Did they thank you? Did Cheap Trick
in their own way. I've
turn
got an
around.
autographed guitar, custom-made guitar out there they gave me. You know, this is the key. Without the artist and without their art, none of us would have a job. Think about that.
That's right.
Nobody in this business. There would be no music business without. And how many people remember that? Very few.
Yeah.
I've never forgotten it. I've been lucky, you know, coming from the boonies of Australia to doing okay, all because of the music and the artist.